Dear collective, welcome to Music Channelings. Um, thank you for stopping by. Let's get into it. Let's see here. I have a list. Somebody could be from Sarajevo, okay? That is not one of the. So the song in question is "Just a Friend" by Mario, okay? And I did this song. I'm gonna just say this. The song in question, I got it when I was doing the Virgo reading for September. So you guys could be Virgos or dealing with a Virgo, or you was watching the Virgo reading I did. I've also done previous messages with this song. I will link everything down below. Okay, so your go-to song for this message is "Just a Friend" by Mario. Okay, let's get into it. Okay. Oh, it's really cold now. So the song in question, I just hate that we don't have music in the background. Hold up, just give me a sec. So basically, the artist talks about how they want to be somebody's friend, but actually they want to be more than friends, so they're settling for being in the friend zone, but they actually do want like some sort of romance, but they keep being friend zoned. Okay, that's what I remember from the actual song, so we're gonna just go with that as a message. Okay. So we got this one here. For a lot of you guys, this person, what they want basically. They want an intimate relationship. They want a physical relationship as giving SEX. Okay, that's what they want. For a lot of you guys, they could be younger than you. Okay, or there could be some sort of maturity difference. I'm also tuning into, for others, they want to consummate so you guys can have a child. Okay, so that's one thing they want. They feel very blessed with you. Message. Okay, the friend that keeps getting friend zoned, they want to get intimate with you. There could be a difference in maturity for a lot of you guys. They want to impregnate you. Okay, or want you to have their baby, and yeah, they want to grow with you. They want to have a legacy. But the thing is this, it's a physical connection. It's still love in this. So this card came out. It's not love. So I kind of feel like you might, if the consummation, the SCX takes place, I feel like they will take responsibility of, like, if you do get pregnant, they will put a ring on it. Okay. You guys are watching for masculine for sure. Now some of you guys might think they are in this energy, so like they are narcissists, they're love bombing, they're one-sided, self-absorbed, but I feel like they're gonna be pretty straightforward here. Like I said before, they feel the sexual chemistry here. They want to get you pregnant, want you to have their kid, okay, and build something. Obviously it's just like in love, no, but again, they will take responsibility if there is a child involved. Okay, so there's that. Let's see, and emotion wise, because I'm not feeling that, but if there, let's pull some cards. Okay, let's see what comes up. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, or for some, because it came out like this, it's your ex. Okay, it's somebody that has a hard time letting go. It could be ex-partner, ex-lover, ex in that sense, ex-friend, right? Down the friend that was your friend now somehow has feelings with you, or you just had fun one night and all of a sudden somebody's preggers. Okay, So there is that. Let's do a little advice card. Now, obviously, collected, if this doesn't make sense, you guys got other readings. You guys got Virgo reading. Okay, so just go and check those out. Okay, but remember, you are this. I'm protected, I'm safe, I'm loved. Okay, and I also feel like this is the energy they also want to give to you or reciprocate. Like I said, this is not the type of person where it's like it's gonna be a physical connection and they're gonna ditch you to the curb. I'm not getting that. Okay, we got this one here. I don't know why. Now, I do have a speech impediment, I'm not gonna lie. But I do feel anxiety. Okay? Like I have issues with pronouncing my words, articulating my words. Aside from my speech impedancy, I also tune into frequencies that's not my own. So this person could have anxiety as well, or feel overwhelmed, or having problems with articulating what they really want to say. Let's see if there are cards to that. Okay. We got love life. Okay. And we got health in reverse. Okay, so maybe somebody do have anxiety. Okay, intuition on point today. So somebody this person could have anxiety. They could have some sort of mental issues or actual like health issues. I don't know if it could be physical health, it could be mental health. Okay, so that I might not be far off when I said what I said. Okay. Okay. Trauma could also be relevant. Trauma could also be relevant, but yeah, something about listening but not really hearing something. So I do feel like somebody wants to speak or voice something out, but they're having difficulty to do so. I feel like it has to do with their health. Okay. I don't know if this is a backstory or if this is something that they always wanted to tell you or something that they're hiding. But the viewer, let's give you an advice card to deal with this because I don't know. Okay? So we got this one here. For some of you guys, I feel like you're going to be kind of like shocked. Others, this will not be a shocker to you. But yeah, I kind of feel like the illusion is about to be eclipsed. Okay, so whatever was hidden is going to come to your awareness, your acknowledgement here. I don't know, but I do feel like somebody having a really difficult time to like speak to you about this. But the viewer, if you're listening, if you're watching or listening, remember this: I am love, you are loved. Okay, and I do feel like you have love for this person as well. So good luck, that's all I gotta say. And let's do an advice card, or there you go. Let's do that. Let's do this. Somebody's definitely from Europe, for sure. Now, I do have people from different countries, places, etc., locations watching me. So, I do live in Europe as well, in Sweden. So, this is not news to me. All right. So, but I don't know any. Listen. My language, there is definitely, maybe there's a language barrier, maybe that's the anxiety part, I don't know. So we got first, middle, last initials. Somebody's also agnostic, okay, that is relevant. Let's just Google that, agnostic. A person who believes that nothing is known or can be known of the existence or nature of God. Agnostic. A person who has an uncertain or non-committal attitude towards something. Okay? So somebody's an agnostic. Okay? So, like, you can't prove it if it's real, but what I'm getting from that, because I just read from Google, as you guys can see, agnostic for me is more so, it's not really, I don't believe it, but there's also no proof if there is. If there is, there is, but if there's none, there's none. So it's kind of like, maybe like, not in disbelief, but indifferent, because there's like, I'm looking at in a way where it's like, if there is proof, then okay. But if there's not, there's no proof for or against if there is a God. So that's somebody's belief. I don't know why I needed to break that down. Okay. Obviously, you know. But yeah, first, middle, last initials of anyone that can make sense to you in terms of a person, collective. So let's see here. Somebody could be Japanese. Somebody could be the younger brother. Okay, younger brother. Somebody could be like into classical music. Okay. Something about the sonnets. Maybe some people go to concerts. All right. I'm seeing Melissa. Something about Kemet. Some of you guys could be from Egypt or like Egyptian history and mysticism. Somebody is crying, or they've been crying a lot. Okay, something about 10 years ago. Something about being real. Somebody feel like they want something to be real, but it feels fake, or you're the only real thing for them. Something about rent. Maybe somebody having a hard time paying rent or something. Something about the color teal could be relevant. Okay. To see you as a gem. Alright. Somebody's saying could betray. Something about number 3. 3 days, weeks, hours, months. August 15th could be relevant. Okay. Somebody's definitely from the Balkan countries. Okay. So Sarajevo is one, and the rest of the Balkan countries is also relevant. Heavy. Okay. Something about car. Somebody could be invested in cars. Something about the ice cream Sorel is also relevant. Something about the market. Somebody could be Korean. Something about Cameroon. Something about the sun energy, solar energy. Okay, maybe somebody's moving into a new house. Maybe you guys have solar energy instead of like electricity. Something about geyser. Somebody could be a cat owner, cat lover. Something about having a lot of fun. They want a lot of fun, playtime. You guys have a lot of fun together. Somebody wants you to remember something. Somebody's always remembering something. Something about being pure. Something about being petty. There's a specific word though in Swedish, but I can't. I need to Google it. The translation. So there's also somebody that's very picky. Okay. Somebody has like a picky nature to them. Okay. Okay. All right, collective. We're about to wrap it up. I don't know if this helped, but if it does, see you in the next reading. Okay?